Hey y'all. Probably y'all don't know me. I'm Terry's own. My name is Francis, but everybody calls me Ted. And she's let me use her computer and commandeer, that's a big word, isn't it? Commandeer her Facebook so that I can talk to y'all because there's something on my mind and I want to share. Y'all, we are in the middle of a pandemic. Now, if you don't know what that word means, then you need to go look it up in the dictionary. That's what my mama told me. If when I was little, if I didn't know what a word meant, she said, go look it up. But just to give you a little short definition, it means a lot of people are sick. Now, it also means that it is all over. It's spreading. It's a spreading sickness, okay? So we are in the middle of a pandemic. Now, it's called a lot of things. It's been called coronavirus, because that's what it is. It's also been called COVID-19 or COVID. A lot of people call it Rona. But we're in the middle of it. People think it's over, but it isn't. Here's the thing. It's making lots and lots of people sick. Now, I might be old, but I wasn't around during the first pandemic. But let me tell you something. We ain't learned nothing from then till now. People still ain't listening to people who know what they're talking about. And that is right there a very important point. People who know what they are talking about, not people who are making up stuff, because there are plenty of people doing that. You need to listen to the people, doctors mostly, who know what they are saying, who know about the virus. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. You know what? You can have it and not even know. And then when you do have it and you don't know, and you go out somewhere, you can spread it to somebody else. Now, let's just think about this. Let's say you had the flu. No, wait a minute. I don't want to use flu because that's what we're going to get to that point in a minute. People say this like flu. We're going to get to that point. Let's say you had stomach virus, because that's real gross because people get sick. Let's say you had stomach virus and you went to work. And then the next day, everybody in your office had that same stomach virus and everybody called out sick. That'd be pretty shocking, wouldn't it? Depending on how big your office is. If your office is 2, not so shocking. But if your office is 50, that's shocking. Everybody calls out. Then the whole company calls out. Let's say that's 500 people in a matter of days. And then let's say the whole city gets sick. Then the whole state. Okay, you get my drift, okay? Just circles and circles around and around and around. Okay, that's what this is. It's like that. Except the whole world's got it. Okay? Now, let's get back to that flu point. People say, well, it's just like the flu. You can get over it. No, it's not just like the flu. You want to know why? We have never, ever seen, when I say we, I mean the world, has never seen this virus before. So we don't have nothing in our bodies to fight it. No immunity. No immunity to this. Nothing built up over time, nothing. This is new. And even though we can't get rid of the flu with medicine, I mean Tamiflu and stuff like that, but we can kind of make the symptoms not as bad with things. Not this. We don't have anything to treat this to make it feel better. And it affects a lot of people in different ways. Now, here's the really scary thing. Flu can kill you. That's true. Flu can kill you. But this can definitely kill you too. Now, there are a lot of people that die of the flu. You are absolutely right. They might have other conditions. They might be older, that kind of thing. But this is not the flu because we don't know how to fight it. And there is no vaccine. Nothing. Okay? Now, but you think, well, how in the world? What in the world are we going to do? How can we fight it? I'm going to tell you something really, really simple. This is so easy. And I can't believe people are not doing it. We wear a mask. We wear a mask on our face. See, that's not hard. That is not difficult to wear a mask. And let me tell you something. The mask is not for you, honey. The mask is for other people. If you put that on just in case you have it and you breathe out, it's going to go into the mask. Okay? And if you already have the virus, who cares? It's going back in you, no problem. But you're not spreading it to other people. Okay? Then, if they wear a mask and they may have the virus and they put it on, then they're not spreading it to other people either. So you got two things of defense fighting this virus that might come out. Now, here's the thing. It comes out of your nose and your mouth. So if you're wearing your mask down here, honey, that's not doing anything. There's nothing coming out of your chin. And if you're wearing it here, there's not doing nothing either, because mostly it comes out of your nose. I know that sounds gross, sorry. But mostly it comes out of your nose. So wearing it here, that's not any good either. It's got to be covering your nose and your mouth. Now, I know that's hard to hear me right now. But that's all right. You can wear the mask. Now, here's the thing. This is a cool thing. Right now, you can get anything you want on a mask. All you got to do is Google it and say something you like. Like, I like Wizard of Oz. Well, so does Terry. But I like Wizard of Oz. So I Googled that, and I got me a mask. And I got it on Etsy. And it's got ruby slippers right here on the side. And they're sparkly, too. You can get anything you want. I've even seen them where they got a little plastic window for your mouth. You know, that's really good for people who are deaf and trying to read lips, or just see you smile, you know, because it's hard to see smile. You can see my eyes, but you can't see anything else. So they got that. And if you're angry about wearing a mask, you know what? They even got some with bad words on them. You can put that on. I don't care. I'll read your bad words. I'd rather see your bad words on a mask than feel your bad virus on me if you cover your face. So be angry and wear a mask. Now, that's just, you know, a little bit of humor there, but let me get serious for a minute. We just passed 9/11. Now, that was an awful time in this country. It was terrible. We were all shocked that that happened. We were devastated. But you know what? We came together as a country to help people after that happened. We helped. People was running out and giving blood. People was traveling states to get to New York to help people. They were digging through rubble to find people who were surviving and help get that cleaned up. It gets me choked up when I think about it right now. We was all fighting together. And you might say, well, that's because that was a terrorist attack. That was an enemy. Let me tell you something. This coronavirus is an enemy too, and it is killing people just like that attack. Now, I am sorry about those people. I still, you just saw, cry for those people that died in 9/11, and we should mourn for those people. But you know how many people died in 9/11? 2,300 about, give or take. That's what I think. That's what I've heard. You know how many people died of coronavirus just in this country? 200,000. That is 10 times the people of 9/11. Now, we're not in a competition. I'm just telling you, trying to kind of make you see the comparison. And people are doing nothing about the coronavirus. Now, I'm not speaking to y'all who already do this kind of stuff. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but maybe that choir will sing out and somebody will get this message that needs to hear it. Y'all, you need to care about other people. That's not the first person who said that. Somebody said during this whole thing, I don't know how to explain to you that you need to care about other people. It's not just about you. You need to wear a mask because you care, just like you cared about those people in 9/11. You need to care about everybody, and that's a simple thing. I'm not asking you to dig through rubble. I'm asking you to put a mask on your face to protect people. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I am sick of seeing these people on the internet who are throwing a tantrum, and that's the only word for it, is a temper tantrum, because they are being asked to wear a mask in a store. Grown men and women acting like they're 2 years old. In fact, I've seen some 2-year-olds that act better than that. Screaming and yelling at people, getting up in their faces that they don't want to wear a mask. I mean, what they need is a spanking. But what they really need to do is turn around and leave, sir or ma'am. You can't shop in this store. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't shop in here. Go find another store that'll let you come in with no mask on, and good luck on that one. And if you don't want to wear a mask to shop or when you're in the public, then you just stay home. That's simple as that. I see these people as I'm just appalled. I was raised better than that. You don't act like that in public. You don't act like that anywhere, but you definitely don't act like that for other people. You respect other people. Now, here's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm a big drive-through person. I go to drive-through, get myself some fast food, and leave. Do you know those people are wearing those masks to protect you? They're handling your food, but they're wearing a mask all day. It's not an easy job anyway, but do that job in a mask is hard. Now, they have plexiglass to protect them when you go up to the drive-through. Do you know I still put my mask on? I put my mask on when I pull up just to show them, you know what, I care about you. And just in case I have something, I don't want to give it to you. And that's what we all need to do, people. That's all. We just need to care about people. All right? That's all I got to say. Bye-bye.